Classic Commander here, and today we're going to be talking about two sets of soldiers by Classic Toy Soldiers. But before we go ahead and talk about that, I want to talk a little bit first about things going on with me. So I got a promotion at my job, and my schedule is going to be changing, so the upload schedule is also going to be changing. Part of the reason I haven't been uploading as frequently lately is just because I just have had a lot going on, plain and simple. But expect the upload schedule to go ahead and change. I'm not sure what days yet. I don't know what my days off are going to be, because that's what I usually do these videos, is on my days off. So I will definitely let you guys know, probably through the Discord, what that'll be. And if you're interested in that, check over. Some days I feel like I'm having a stroke. Like just a full-on stroke. I gotta watch my diet. Go on over to the Discord and go join over there. We hit 50 members, which is a celebration in and of itself. I'm over there, Timmy the Enchanter's over there, and a few other people that I know IRL. So if you want to talk to me or them, or even some other YouTubers who are also on that Discord, go ahead and head over there and join and pop in, say hi. We don't bite, usually. I usually bite people. I might have the tism. But anyway, with that out of the way, today we're looking at two sets by the company Classic Toy Soldiers. As you know, that's one of my favorite companies to buy from. And these are both soldiers from the US, World War II. And I really like both of these sets, although I like one a little bit more than the other, and I'm going to talk about that here in a second. So without further ado, let's get right into the content. Man, when I die, my kids are going to have such a hard time trying to get rid of all this crap. Another day, another poor financial decision. And today we are looking at two sets, 16 figures each, duplicates of 8 different figures, divided by 6, with a variable of 9, and a bunch of other math words I don't understand myself, by Classic Toy Soldiers. So, as I said in the intro, I'm pretty sure one of these sets came before the other, and I think it was this one. Don't quote me on that though, because I could be wrong. But it really does feel like this set here was kind of like a, you know, this isn't the first attempt, and this one over here is like a refined, more professional set. So, definitely the one on the left I like more, but let's just look at the figures. So, starting with the first set, we got this guy here. And I was wondering what about the first set was kind of off to me, and I think it hit me, it's the legs. Something about the legs is just kind of off with a lot of these figures. Like, look at this guy. Just the way he's standing. Just something about the curvature in the legs just is a little off to me. So, I don't know. I could just be like tripping, having a senior moment, but, you know, you never know. That's just me. But these are still great figures. Like this guy right here is probably my favorite with the M1 bazooka. It looks like he's getting ready to just blast away some Krauts. He's got a M1 Garand on his back. The M1 Garand, though, is a little short. In fact, it's kind of a weird stock. kind of looks like Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Plank says he'll give you a quarter if you do a dare.
Bring it on. I'll do anything for cash, because I'm short.
Or another one of my favorite figures, which is this guy who's on his knees right here. Reminds me of when I get on my knees to scrub my floor in my bathroom. I just cannot get the stains out of the tile unless I really get in there. So, but yeah, I really like the Thompson. The Thompson's pretty nice. Not a super detailed gun as like TSSD is, but still the figures are very nice quality. Same plastic as a lot of these really high quality figures are. We get a lot of stuff on the belt. Ammo pouches are correct with the gun he's holding, which is a pet peeve of mine I always appreciate. Then we got this guy here with the Browning automatic rifle, and he just looks like he is just going in as Rambo. Like, look at that face. Really nice faces, too. We could really see a lot of detail in the mouth. We could even see some teeth in there. Looks like he's gritting them. just really nice. I really do like these figures, both sets. And of course, here's our Rifleman I just showed a minute ago. And we do have some droopiness, but that's to be expected. And of course, as I always say, to fix that, hot water, bend it back into place, cold water immediately. But it's not too important because these really are the kind of figures you like put up on the shelf and you look at, you show people who come over, and then they ask you, why do you have so many toy army men? Why do you have so many shelves with toy army men on them? And you got to explain to them that you had a lot of childhood trauma and that connecting with toys is really the only way for you to relive your childhood, and that when you relive your childhood, it's the only granule of happiness that you ever feel. And when you actually feel happy, it makes you want to do stuff like clean and do laundry and do dishes. But if you can't do those things because you're not happy, and then you're depressed, and then you lay around in bed and you get on eBay and you buy some more army men, and then you're happy again. This guy right here is really cool. He has an M1 carbine, which the M1 carbine kind of looks a little goofy also. But other than that, still really nice. He's whipped out what looks like a Colt 1911, kind of. Again, the guns aren't super detailed, but this is still a really nice set of figures. It's like if whatever, I don't know if modern day army men companies use any kind of like software to design these figures, like 3D software, but it's kind of like they didn't render the figure through the computer, or at least the weapons on it, well enough when they made these, but I don't know. These could have been like hand drawn the old-fashioned way. I'm really not sure how a lot of companies do it these days. But anyway, moving on over here to this set. These I am in love with. So first we got this guy who looks like he is an accessory to a mortarman. Like it kind of looks like he could be dropping a mortar into like a I'm just having a pure crazy moment. Kind of looks like he's dropping a shell into a mortar ready to fire. I don't know. Dropping a mortar into a mortar, I guess that's what I was trying to say. And also, if you ever wondered why your grandparents wore their pants all the way up to their nipples, well, something about the 40s made them want to do that. But I'm not really sure what this guy's supposed to be doing. It looks like he could be giving like a punch, like a bam, right in the kisser. Go make me a sandwich. All right, putting him back. One of my favorite figures from this set is this guy right here. And I just realized he doesn't have any eyes. Oh my goodness. Art are closed. He's got a baby face looking, honestly. But I really like this guy. I really like the way he's standing. Looks like he could be standing guard or he's just walking briskly on patrol. Really, really like that. Every one of them just falling over. It's not because they don't stand up well. They stand up pretty well. There's a shake test. It's just that I'm just not putting them back correctly. I don't know. Guess I'm having an off day. And probably my favorite figure out of this set, and this is the guy that really made me want these, is this guy with the M3 grease gun. And I love the M3 grease gun. As far as stamp press weapons, which those are weapons that were made primarily in the Second World War that were made super cheaply. So basically, machines would just press down all the metal, and almost anyone can make a stamp press weapon. They're super cheap to use, but you don't see a lot of army men with M3 grease guns, except for that one grenade thrower in the Airfix figures. But other than that guy, you really just don't see it that often. I really just love the stance he's doing. Like, these legs look way better. In fact, I think I've realized that. Where are you? Where are you at? It's just not really as natural of a bend as this guy. You see what I'm saying? I also realized that these right here are just a little bit smaller than these over here. So, but they still go together really well. But yeah, the legs on this guy here look way better than this guy right here. That's, you know, I just noticed that. It's small stuff like that you notice. And I really like this guy right here on the radio. Just shouting orders. Or getting orders. And I really like the face too. We got a lot of detail right in there. We can see his mouth wide open. This is how I ordered a pizza when I'm drunk on a Friday night. So anyway, moving forward, we got another bar gutter. He looks like he has his tripod out, providing some suppressing fire. The good old Browning automatic rifle. In lots of good detail, lots of ruffles into clothes there. Flat right here, but that's normal because he's supposed to lay down, so. Then we got a guy getting ready to throw a grenade. You know, I'm looking at these faces, right? It's kind of hit or miss. Although these are still really nice quality figures. His lips look a little weird to me, and they're kind of like off-center. Just a little bit. Another one of my favorites is this guy right here. We don't get a lot of guys who are just supporting roles. But it looks like you can put him with a howitzer, and he fits right in, along with this guy right here, calling in the orders. In fact, I think you can order these two and another figure separately. In fact, for the German soldiers, the Germans have an equivalent that goes with an artillery piece just as well that Classic Toy Soldiers sells, and I actually own them. But be advised, it's like $10 for like 3 figures, so unless you're willing to shell that out, you know. Moving on to the variety, lots and lots of variety with both of these sets, just even individually. The only complaint I could think of is on the left set, which is the newer one. We get 2 radio operators, which to me, having 2 of the same figure that's like a radio operator is a little redundant. Would have definitely preferred like another rifleman maybe, because I think the only guy other than the crouched down guy firing is the M3 Grease Gunner. So. But over here, on this set, we get lots of variety. Looks like we got a guy right here with a Springfield bolt-action rifle who's doing some sniping. One Garand guy right here. Flamethrower. BAR. Bazookaman. Like, really, Thompson. Pretty much all of these guys are in firing positions, which I really appreciate. You could argue that's too many firing positions, but with both of these combined, like I said, this is the way I think you should buy them, both just together. They go hand in hand greatly, because you got plenty of guys firing and plenty of supporting roles, like a grenade thrower, guy carrying weapons, a guy just looking like he's on guard. So I really do like both of these sets. I do think they go together, or you're supposed to buy them together. That's just my hot take, though. And normally, whenever there's a set like this from a company, like Toy Soldiers of San Diego or something, I usually just buy the whole series at once. That's just how I do it. And as far as pricing goes, both of these run you about $20 each. I'm pretty sure you can get them for slightly cheaper on the CTS website. But honestly, as far as high quality figures go, that's not bad. That's slightly cheaper than Toy Soldiers of San Diego. And of course, as we all know, Toy Soldiers of San Diego is like one of the pinnacles of Army Men collecting. So, and these are up there. These go really well with those figures. So, if you're really looking to up your Toy Army Men game and get some higher quality stuff, I would actually recommend starting with Classic Toy Soldiers. They are...
You are not speaking anything any human can understand. Am I crazy here?
Slightly cheaper than like Toy Soldiers of San Diego or Austin Miniatures or any of your other really nice Toy Soldier companies out there. So definitely this is a good start if you want to collect more high quality stuff. And not only that, but they go well with those other figures also. I really like both of these sets. I also think they're pretty fairly priced, so if you're going to get into collecting some higher quality Toy Soldiers, I would definitely go ahead and start with the company Classic Toy Soldiers. They're starting to do some collaboration with BMC. I don't know if any of you are in the know for the community, but BMC is releasing a new pack of figures that basically has all of their Korean War sets mixed into one. It's going to be like $30 or even less than that, I think. And that is a great great thing to buy if you want those sets, because I bought them all individually in December and it ran me close to 50 bucks buying all of it. So definitely keep your eye on Classic Toy Soldiers, because they make some really great figures, and if you really want to collect higher quality stuff, I would honestly start with them. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this upload. So again, keep your eye open for the upload schedule. I will let you guys know, like I said, through the Discord, which go check out the Discord and go join it and say hi to me and a bunch of other people. I will let you guys know what the upload schedule will be, probably in the next week or two. And on top of that, I want to start making some different kind of videos. So I'm probably going to start doing stuff like video essays on top of Army Men Review and Top 5, so definitely keep your eye open for those. And if you have suggestions for videos, definitely comment on this video or head over to my subreddit, Plastic Toy Dudes, where you can talk to me over there as well. And you can also follow my Reddit account, Mr. Pianister, or the Plastic Commander. So definitely check out both of those socials, as well as my TikTok. I started posting to TikTok. I'm at 30 followers already, and I've only been doing it just a week or two. So definitely go over there if you want to see some shorter content that I make. But anyway, guys, I'm the Plastic Commander. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Mission accomplished. Well done, man. Pack it up. We're going home.